Alright guys, what is up? I am TheyComing and welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And if you're catching the VOD, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. I try my best to respond to all comments on the VODs when I see them. And yeah, we're here. Be it you watching on Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I started my day doing a little bit more composition. I've decided to write next a tune that I remember my grandfather singing when I was very young, and it was sort of like what he made up to be our family song. And so I'm actually putting that together as an arrangement for handbells. The good news is that the tune itself is actually so old that it's in the public domain. So if I want to publish it, I can do so without really having to fight, for a print license or anything like that. I just have to apply for a print license, and I don't have to pay any royalties for the work that I do. So that's actually really cool. Looking forward to putting it together. It's going to take me, I think, a little bit longer to do this piece of music than the others that I've put together so far, just because it's going to be more of a theme and variation style of an arrangement. And so creativity is going to come into play quite a bit as I develop sort of a general framework for the piece, and it should be a lot of fun. But anyways, we're here. We got Joel Hansen. Hey, man, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, Joel. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. Hope you're doing well too. Dominantor has put up another perfect war. Now, Mortal Kombat here has just not attacked. They could strike in the last hour, do some sort of a Trojan War scenario, but in order for them to win, they would have to actually clear the map, and it would end up being a draw. When you look at this clan's war record, word details, enemy team, war log, you look at their classic war log, which, by the way, Kuda, I always like it when clans just say, okay, here's our war log, whatever. I really don't see a point of hiding your war log. It seems kind of silly to me. But, yeah, in their last, 10 wars, at least, they have had multiple wars where they just haven't attacked. Like this right here against Godolphin, against Jaffa, 0 attacks, 0 attempts. So it's unclear to me whether or not this clan is actually going to attack. Whether and part of me thinks, like, could this be one person that has put all of their accounts in a war, and maybe they just forget about it, or they just decide, I actually don't have time to do this war all by myself. Can't tell. But for the next hour and 22 minutes, we'll be paying attention to see if they actually throw in some attacks. Will be interesting to see them show up. But we did clear their map. They were, this is probably one of the most even matchups that we've had within the last month. Their top 5 or 6 villages, I think, were Town Hall 15s. And, yeah, so they actually, I think, matched us with number of Town Hall 15s. And I think they had 1 or 2 more Town Hall 14s without really diving into the weeds there. So it ended up being, like, pretty evenly matched. And we were able to clear the map relatively easily. We will, at some point, look at my war attacks. I definitely did not do so hot on one of them and kind of almost screwed the pooch. But you'll see how I was able to recover that attack towards the very end. And yeah, so the topic of today's stream. Yeah, see, Joel Hansen says, I need your recommendations for hero equipment for the Royal Champion. Okay, so for Royal Champion, what I can say is that the Royal Gem is, generally speaking, not a very good piece of equipment. I would not level the Royal Gem. If you only have common equipments, the Seeking Shield is actually not bad at all. The issue, though, is that if you're going to use Seeking Shield, typically Seeking Shield users are popping it immediately after deploying the Royal Champion. So if that is going to be your combination, the Rocket Spear with the Seeking Shield is actually a very potent combination, because you're instantly dealing a bunch of damage to defenses and removing defensive value from the base right before she even goes in and starts taking damage herself. So the Rocket Spear, I can highly recommend. The Electro Boots, if your RC is decently leveled and isn't like crazy rushed for your Town Hall, the Electro Boots are incredibly powerful. Just offering passive damage per second, even when she's not attacking targets. Everything around her, as you can see, is being slowly melted. So there's trash buildings that actually, there's a trash building right there that actually ends up going down just to the aura alone. So E-Boots are S tier, Rocket Spear is S tier. I would say that the Seeking Shield is not quite S tier, but definitely A tier. And then if you're looking at the rest of the RC's equipment, the Frost Flake is definitely more of a niche use case, but I think very powerful when used by the, by a competent user, when a competent player that has a plan for how it's used. The Haste Vial is something that you're going to have to use a little bit more carefully, because a lot of times people are using invis spells during a spirit walk. So for a higher Town Hall where you get the when you get the Spirit Fox, using the Haste Vial with the Electro Boots is actually quite a strong combination, but you have to be good at predicting her pathing and not allowing her to take a bunch of damage when she runs out of an invis spell, because she runs faster too. She gets really fast. So yeah, I would say that the Rocket Spear and the E-Boots are the two best pieces of equipment for the RC, with the Seeking Shield being in the A tier category behind that. And then for niche use cases, I would say the Haste Vial is maybe not quite A tier, but almost A tier. And then the Frost Flake is definitely more niche. I do not recommend using the Hog Rider Puppet. You get 8 Hog Riders that come out. They are always going to be slightly weaker than your Town Hall, as far as I know. And in all honesty, most of the dominant attacks in the game right now are all air. Even before air spam, the Skywagon came out for Town Hall 18 users. I think that air was just an overall dominant strategy. So supporting an air army with an RC is more powerful than throwing in the RC with ground. Now, that being said, when you get to Town Hall 15 and 16, I think it's 16 is when you get, 15 is when you get the Root Riders. Having the Electro Boots to dump in your RC with your Root Riders is one way that the RC can help to protect your kill squad from, say, lots of skeletons. Also help the Root Riders burn up targets, because she's going to be targeting the same thing as the Root Riders. So yeah, long story short, the strongest pieces of equipment in the game for the Royal Champion are going to be the Rocket Spear and the Electro Boots. They are both epic and will both take you a little bit more time to level. The good news about the Electro Boots is that you don't necessarily need to level this thing like crazy to get the majority of the benefit. When you see what level 1 Electro Boots offer you in terms of the aura damage per second, it's actually most of the value, and with each level you're only increasing that aura by a little bit. So you don't have to play it at max rank to get value from that burn. The opposite of that would be the Rocket Spear. As you level it up, you get more Rocket Spears thrown, which obviously translates to an extra, powerful punch. And the extra damage also scales up as well. So the Rocket Spear actually gets quite a bit more powerful as you level it. Yeah, both Boost and Spear gonna cost you 1,500. Yes, that is true. It will cost you 1,500 if you're gonna buy them with gems. But what I would say is, if you're not wanting to shell out gems for equipment, What you can do is just wait for an equipment event to come, because usually you can pick up as a free-to-play player at least one piece of equipment for completing the event. But I would even say that during all equipment events, everyone should be buying that event pass. It's like $3, and it's just crazy good value. Like any event that offers ore and or points to unlock new equipment is an event that I think every player should play. They're inexpensive events to play, and you end up getting a ton of progression value from them. Right now I can get one. Which one should I go first, boot or spears? Well, boot will allow you to do spirit walks, like in RC invis charges. Spear will allow you to eliminate, like basically use her as a back-end tool to pop the spear instantly and guarantee at least 3 to 4 defenses, just like before she even takes damage. So it's really up to you how you intend to use her. And but yeah, I would say that unless you're really down with doing invis charges for RC, the spear is going to offer you a lot of great value. But both are meta, top S tier pieces of equipment used in combination or even apart. To give you an example of using them apart, I actually, when I use RC in my Legend League hits, when I'm using the RC, I usually go for the Seeking Shield plus the Rocket Spear. I want to guarantee as much defense damage onto defenses as possible, and that's how I usually go for it. Let's go ahead and do some hits. We do have the event going on. The loot chest event. So as long as you're getting your attacks in, you're getting some free loot chests. And it's totally free to play. Let's see, what do we do? I actually have that. I can make my own. Yes, beautiful. Okay, we'll go here. Oh yeah, I haven't even talked about the equipment levels that I was able to put up. My workshop finished after the last stream that we showcased the Town Hall 14 in. I was able to level some equipments. So some interactions are instantly feeling like so much better. The little level 1 flinger, it deals so much damage. Can we get that archer tower with that baby dragon before it dies? We can. That's actually so fun. Okay, I'm gonna go, hold on, let's go like this, this, and this. Throw, double quake, take in, nice. So you can see our fireball with 2 quakes is actually winning now. Okay, that's taken. Let's go ahead and pull you over here. And let's see if we can go in right here. Ooh, look at that. Look at you. Look at you, cutie. Okay. Let's get our king and our queen in. Cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's send 1 rocket loon like this. See if we can trip some air traps. Look at that. Look at that. Double black mine. Boy. Breeze. King's ability. Rage right here. Cool. We'll take it. Put the RC to the side. Get a little cleanup going. Not too shabby. 1-2, 1-2. Try to protect our kill squad a little bit as the RC rounds the corner. Queen's taking a lot of damage, but she should heal here, right? So popping the rocket spear once you're in the base, not necessarily a bad thing, but usually you can get better value starting off by popping, because then you have to have spells once she's in it, like in the thick of it. to guarantee that all of your rocket spears actually land. Look at that. What do we get? Starry ore. That's a dub. Nice. We got some ore. Don't always get ore. Yeah, no problem, Joel Hansen. No problem. Let's see. What do we do? I think we try to take his eagle with our little baby flinger, right? Okay, we'll do that. I think we nuke his town hall. Okay. Let's see, we'll go like this. I think it's like this, and this. Boom. Okay. Let that cook. Let it cook. Obviously, if he's standing right there, we want him to tap the town hall out for us. And we can even look for some rocket loons onto these mortars. He's gonna tap that out. Okay, cool. Let him keep walking. We're gonna get the king and the queen down here like that. Pull the warden this way. Just drop all those. King's ability. Those are good vibes, I think. Okay, and then over here, I guess we go like this. Queen's ability. Let's invis our RC in just a moment, if we need to. Forget what the Queen's equipment is. But it looks completely crushed anyway, so it doesn't matter. GG's. Still got a lot. Man, our spells, dude. So I'm Naya. Place to join your clan, Town Hall 13. Yes, we are accepting Town Hall 13s. We do not want you to be crazy rush, though. We're the clan's at a point where wildly. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're just getting our victory lap hits in. Nice. So let's see what Raider 24 does. Looks like he's upgrading all of his heroes now that he knows the war's over. Love it. Unfortunately, the Quake combination is just barely not enough to take these high-level air defenses out. So he's just looking for a Town Hall dive here, just to secure the 1-star and get his max loot. Unfortunately, that one Electro Dragon is not going to complete very fast, so Prince goes down here. I'm going to try to protect his Electro Dragon. Send him to the left. Okay. Black Mind, double Black Mind. Okay. So here comes all the E-Dragons for the Town Hall. He's going to throw the ability at the Town Hall, slow everything down. He's got a freeze. He freezes now. Damage the Town Hall, and he's probably going to quit immediately after the Town Hall goes down. Yeah, Town Hall goes down, and he quits. That's a victory lap attack right there. What's up, Abhishek? How's it going, dude? Let me know. I mean, you can request to join the clan, and I'll take a look at it. Like, what I'm primarily looking at when people try to join the clan is, do your heroes look like you are you know, just speed running the game. If that's the case, I don't really want those players in the clan. Speed runners, not really interested. Okay. So I guess what my question is are you rushed? Are you wildly rushed? Or are you like doing okay in that department? Let's see if we get 2 more before we get our last. I like getting some study soup. Teach us queen charge as NEQ. Queen equipment is teach you queen charge. Okay, sure. We can do this as a queen charge probably. I think I want to pick up a recall though if I'm going to start queen charging. Let's see, we have invis. Let's just go get his eagle. Okay, I'll drop in like this. Okay, she should step right into there. These baby dragons are still getting value, boy. Alright, we're going to invis the queen once here. We'll get an eagle out of... We'll get our eagle... Get the eagle for our troubles. Nah, we'll take this. Cool. Alright, eagle's gone. It's a dub. I want her to attack this cannon, but she's going this way. Okay. Alright, so now that we see that, I think we do this in the corner. Our BK, we target like that. So queen can continue. Go like this. We'll even send you over the wall here. Poison the queen. Drop a headhunter. Drop 1 balloon. Okay. Everything went in. Oh, wow. We're gonna freeze here. Oh man, we lost our... Oh, our warden is not on the field. What am I doing with my life? That's kind of trouble, right? Warden, are we in it or are we in it? Okay. Queen's ability now, I guess. I'll throw this here. Just delete the compartment. Rage like that. Baby dragon over here. Queen looks to be okay. Go like this, this, and this. We're gonna run out of time. But hey, we also forgot to drop our warden, which feels silly. Yeah, rip. Okay. So queen charge portion actually went fine. Let's tune up our spells. So let's go for a recall. Yeah. So we'll use a recall. So once we get the queen in and get her value, then we can get her out. And we'll actually place our flinger in and do things in a good order this time. All right, let's go. Let's try it again. Did you look at the new equipment? What are your thoughts on it? I've only seen like leaks And I'm not permitted to really like comment on leaks as an official creator. Or as a trusted creator. I'm not permitted to comment on that stuff. This is a dead base. I actually want to hit a real one. Give me a Town Hall 14 that's alive. Okay, at least this one's alive. His eagle's down. Okay. Well, I mean, you got way too much money, bro. You got way too much money, bro. What's up, Pisceos W? What up, dude? Sorry, I didn't see that just a second ago. Hi, I recently got back into Clash, hooked again. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up, man. Mr. Paul MC. That's what's up. Okay, I should have been concentrating on where to charge. Guess I'll try from here. Okay, see how that treats us. Well, Black Mine doesn't actually kill. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not even mad. We're gonna lose that healer, won't we? No, we won't. Hey, not a terrible position. I would like her to get that scatter, but it doesn't look like she's gonna do it. Yeah, she's gonna miss the scatter here. Yeah, she's gonna miss it, but she's going around this side. Okay, so we'll let her take the right side scatter. And then we'll do what we need to do over on this side here. Okay. Yeah, Queen's still chilling. Let's invis once. Just so we don't auto die here. The baby dragon, 3 super witches. I mean, she's in it. Do we need to actually recall? See, this is the crazy part, right? We're gonna do that. Super witches. Okay, Queen is going halfway across creation. But I see what's happening here. We're gonna get her out so we don't lose the healers. Put her over here. Get a rocket loon. Get our king here. Get a baby dragon. And our warden. I forgot the warden again. Ha! I'm used to warden charging. Man, the damage on the town hall is not quite enough yet. Okay, we'll throw it now. Actually, town hall dead. Okay, glad I remembered that, or glad I recognized that. Okay. And it's triple. Still got that. Yeah, we just moved it nice and easy around. Just threw it in a circle. Throw it in a circle. Log launcher with queen charge so queen doesn't waste time with the walls. I feel like using a siege machine in front of a queen charge is you're kind of wasting things. You're kind of wasting attacking value. You have to also consider that, like, if the log launcher opens and you have ground troops, those healers can start doing funny things where they stop targeting the queen and start targeting other troops. And then suddenly your charge is like, why is the queen dying? Why is the queen dying? Why is the queen dying? And it's because your healers don't care about your queen anymore. That's a real phenomenon you have to work around when you attempt to use a log launcher. Does fireball work like an arrow, like he has to be facing it? No, Mots. The fireball targets the nearest defense to the warden. It's not directional. The fireball will fly from the warden to the nearest defense to the warden. So if there's a defense on the opposite corner of the map, like say you're at 3, but there's a troll Tesla over at 9, you still have the fireball will fly all the way from 3 o'clock all the way to the 9 o'clock Tesla. That was such a poopy chest. 632,000 elixir? Sure. Alright. Well, we got something, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and drain our resources into walls. Cool. It'd be nice once I finish these. It always feels nice once you finish your walls because your builders just, every time you log in, you know that you're instantly supposed to start something else. And it really doesn't matter what you start, just the fact that you start something. Only when my log launcher is empty, probably, then only it would work. But here's the thing, like, you don't need it. Like, if you're queen charging, you should be breaking walls with wall breakers. Like, either regular wall breakers or super wall breakers. Super wall breakers makes it a lot easier. Like, so you don't mess it up, right? The worst feeling for queen charge is where you intend to break into a compartment because the queen's gonna walk past it and the healers will get shot by like an air defense, and you don't actually break into the compartment because of like spring traps or small bombs or a giant bomb or something. That's the worst feeling in the world. So super wall breakers take a lot of that guesswork out and give you a lot more of a sure entry for your queen. But I do not think that sacrificing your siege machine and your clan castle troops inside is the value play there. Queen charge without super witches because I'm really bored of using them again and again. You say without super witches. So then what do I do? Without super witches. Queen charge with what? Do I have hog riders upgraded at all? I haven't done a hybrid in ages. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. $10 and then see another super. Okay, so we have a super rock. We have a rocket loon. That, and then. I mean, the thing is I'm not running Eternal Tome. So I think what I have to try to do... Okay, I'm going to put the queen with the warden. And fireball with the queen. I think that's what I should try. And then for the back end of things, a heal spell is, we just have to. At least one heal spell. Okay, let's see how this works. I haven't done hybrid in ages. But we're queen charging with the warden. Dropping a fireball with the warden. So the town hall I think is more valuable than even the eagle in this scenario. And we don't have to put down but 3 healers. I think. Because we need our recall to actually pick everything up. Okay. Throw you. Cool. Pum. Let's get him out. Is he gonna hit the town hall? What a babe. Look at him. Cool. Go like this. King. That queen. Protect the warden. Thank you, buddies. Okay, here we go. Nice. Got it. Dude, I got I didn't even use my other 2 healers. Oh my god, that's funny. Sure. I didn't even use I'm also not using my CC totems. That's actually really fun. Thing is, you have to be really careful about defending heroes too. All right. I think we hit the Inferno. Save the fireball for later. But still put... Let's see. Oh man, I thought someone was locked on too. Okay, we got the wall open. Let's invis here. Get the Inferno down. Okay, is she gonna go? She doesn't see the eagle. Uh-oh, fireball. Okay, let's get him out. Cool, we'll pull you over here like this. Stick this down here like this. Throw a king in front like that. We'll go miners. This is not going to work out, by the way. We have messed up. Our warden is getting pummeled. Oh, no, this is bad. This is very bad. Do this here. Town hall goes down, but I mean, we lose all the hogs right there. Okay, we got the defending king. Okay. Can we still triple though? Probably not, right? I mean, actually, we can. Yeah, we do. GG. There it is. It was sketchy, but we got it. It was sketchy. We had to use our, this was a tough attack, yeah. I think primarily because I didn't position my warden directly behind the hogs. When I redropped warden and queen, the hog riders did not grab the attention of the warden, and that was just me not placing the warden too far to the side, because the warden definitely does help. Also, I think town hall is even more important than taking the Eagle when you use hybrid, because the Town Hall explosion will basically nope the Hog Riders and the miners out, unless you are on like Eternal and Healing Tome, and you can tome through the Town Hall explosion. But we have barely leveled Eternal. Okay, I'm going to put down the Flinger this time, just to say I did. All right, I see the Town Hall there. That's awkward, man. Because I want to be able to break in and give Queen a shot. Okay, I think I see what I want to do. Okay, we'll try this. The Queen over here. Like this. With the Grand Warden. The baby dragon right there. Put a baby dragon over here. Can we actually get him in? Bruh. I'm trying to break this wall, and it's just not happening. I'm trying to break this wall, and it's just not happening. Well, that's one way. Queen actually wants the wall. Okay, I can put down all the healers now just to help her get through the Town Hall take. Need the Queen to live and take the Town Hall. Buddy, I need you to take the Town Hall. Okay, cool. Let's get her out. All right, so that's right there. That's right there. All right, Queen's going to go right about here in just a second. I think like this. The King's right here. Go like this, and this, and this. Are we making it? Quake once across here. I'm gonna freeze not there. Freeze this Queen. Okay. Okay. It's gonna get awkward. Well, there's that. I think we can get this. It's just going to be very, very, very awkward. Headhunters for the Inferno? Actually clutch, dude. Nice. What's up, ADJ Bradman? Yow! What's up, dude? Welcome to stream. Nice thing they removed the troop cooldown. Makes upgrading walls so much easier. You mean no training times? Yeah, but that's old news, dude. That happened last year. Like almost a year ago. That was barely clutch. Yeah, we're just goofing off. People are like saying, "Hey, why don't you try this? Hey, why don't you try this? Hey, why don't you try this?" We're not even using like optimal equipments at the moment. We haven't leveled Eternal or Healing Tome on this account, so I'm just shoehorning a Fireball in because it's what I have up to level 21 at the moment. So I'm 100% aware that we could be going for better equipment combinations. All right, attack again. Why Hog Riders? Boom. Yeah, why Hog Riders? Because people were like, please no Super Witches, because I use Super Witches constantly and I'm bored. And I'm like, okay, so then what else could I use for you? And they're like, I was like, okay, what about hybrid? I haven't used hybrid in ages. I don't want to hit a 13. I'd like to hit a 14. And not this 14. Looks more like a Town Hall 9. And not that 13. All right, at least all his stuff is up. Looks like a new 14. So just like me, actually. And look at him. He's actually got good levels on his heroes. 0 rush. Look at you, dude. Look at you. All right, respect. Respect. Put our level 1 flinger right there. Let's see if we can get our queen to go into this compartment. She should slip in now. Alright, she's gonna take damage, so let's protect. Heal my queen healers. Heal my queen healers. Heal the queen healers. Heal the queen. Alright, giant comes out, I guess. Queen's gonna die, because I'm a dummy. Alright, we'll take the Eagle plus the Town Hall with this. And we'll pull him out. Okay. Pull him out, stick him right here. King goes here, baby dragon. Okay, let's send all the piggies. Slip you in the side. Okay. Go right here. Should be good, I think. Oh, wow, that one spring trap. Actually, really nice placement on that. But, I mean, we've kind of crushed it. So we forfeit the queen on the entry just because queen charging with a warden in tow, when the healers are getting pushed back constantly, the healers don't always want to just say, you know what, that queen is like half a tile in front of the warden. The warden's now full health. I'm going to switch to the queen. For some reason, it doesn't happen sometimes. Can't really make sense of it either at times. Get a level 65 king at Town Hall 15 max. Yikes. That's tragic, man. That you're missing 25 levels. Yikes. Slow your roll, guy. Slow your roll. Upgrade your heroes more, man. What I'm doing on my lowest account right now is I'm warring once. Immediately upon finishing my war attacks, I'm putting all the heroes down and then going red for the next war. And then by the time that war ends, my heroes all wake up and I can war in the following war. So I'm like skipping wars to do all my heroes at the same time. And what I can say is it's proved to be like a pretty efficient way at keeping up with my hero levels. I felt a lot better about my hero level progression on that account than I did on this account in particular. I did rush the 14. I did about half a Town Hall 13 before I rushed the 14 on... No, I did about a half... Sorry, pause. I did about a half of Town Hall 12 before I rushed Town Hall 13 with this account. And now that I'm at Town Hall 14, I did go ahead and max up everything at Town Hall 13. I haven't even been thinking about what I should do at this time. Over here, I guess. All right, we always want to get the town hall if possible, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get there. So I think we just settle for the eagle. I think that's what we're supposed to do. It would be cool to go in and get an Inferno Tower. Looks like she wants to as well, and she's staying healthy enough. I don't even, did not mean to drop that wall breaker, by the way. Maybe I should have dropped more than one. At least she's clearing all this stuff here. Because I can pull them out and end up redropping. Let's do this. Okay. Hey, that's fine. We've taken way too long with the charge. Alright, King's up here. We've not used any of our hero abilities. That's actually kind of nasty. I'm not even mad about that, dude. Our hero abilities are fully intact. Can the Warden hang on and not die to this Tesla? Or will it get forced? It got forced at the last second. Ha! Love it. I skipped walls as well. That I'm at Town Hall 15 with level 14 walls. So what do I do? What I do is upgrade directly to level 16 from 14. So each wall costs me 7 million loot. Okay. Cool. I don't know. I think rushing a little bit is okay. What I don't want to end up is I go to a town hall and I have heroes that are literally 3 town halls lower than they could be. So like you're telling me, like when you said earlier, you're Town Hall 15 with level 65 King, that is Town Hall 12 max. Like that is so far behind. I do not like playing the game that way. But going for like say, like my idea for this town hall is as soon as I get the unicorn to level 10, I'm rushing to 15. Why? I unlock the 6th hero slot, the Dragon Duke. And I also get access to 3 pets that are infinitely more useful from this stage of the game to the very end. So, Bradman, each time I attack in war, I just boost heroes with a potion. Temporary solution. But where do you get all these potions from? Those potions you don't just have potions coming out of your ears. Like, where are you getting the potions from? Are you buying them from, like, the League Metal shop? Like, do they offer them? No. So what happens when you run out of potions? Like, you can only hold 5, right? You can only hold 5. Raid medals? So you just do nothing but buy hero potions. Bruh, I'm just like, that's not the way I want to play. I mean, I guess it can work. But, like, the moment you're out of potions, the moment that you're out of raid medals, shorts got holes in them, bro. Your big toes worn through the front of your Crocs. Like, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I always tell people, like, there are good reasons why, okay, rushing a town hall forces you into a higher league, right? You don't have to actually play the game to ascend to a higher league. The problem is that once you're there, your ranked experience feels impossible. Like, unless you're boosted, right? Also, this is lame. I'd like to hit a 14. Okay, at least it's a 14. It looks like a 12, though. I think I have a concept here. Okay, this side is bare, so we'll do this. Queen's gonna be here with the Warden. With 3 healers. Baby Dragon and Baby Dragon. I think this Queen is not gonna go inside the base. Yeah. Oh, she does! Wow, what a babe. Okay. Yeah, that RC being underleveled like that, I think kind of screwed the attacker, or screwed the defender. All right, I see his eagle. Let's wait and throw. Nice. I mean, we're just kind of murdering this. Okay, I think I see the play now. I'm going like this in just a second. Like that. We're dropping here. And we're dropping here. Oh my gosh. My brain. Do this now. And freeze. I'm going to swag the RC. All the hogs die, by the way. Ah! Visit my base and guide me more. Brother, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I would just say watch me play, pick up on my strats. I don't do base. I don't do just random base reviews all the time. I don't really like doing that kind of content. Though from time to time, you will see me have the topic of the stream being base reviews. This is not one of them. You can ask any questions and I'll just talk to you. Like I have been doing, you know? Just ask me whatever questions you have. But if you're telling me that your heroes are, your king is 65, I already know the first thing that I would say upon looking at your base. Please level your heroes. Keep up with the overall progression of your village with your heroes. All right, this is a 15. Should we even give it a shot? If we hit his mono, don't we get wild value? We just fireball his mono. Okay, we're actually gonna go for that play. Just looking for the invis trick. I only have 3 invis, so I have to unfortunately play this in a way that I don't want to. But we're here, so. Okay. There's probably another Tesla right there, right? See if we can Lure the Tesla. Trip the Tesla. Trip it. You know it's there. Okay. Okay, we see this and this. Great. Honestly, not bad. Holy cow, the damage. Warden, stay alive. Thank you. All right, his Town Hall doesn't drop, which is unfortunate. But you know what we do have? We have an RC with a Rocket Spear. So I think what we do is we get our queen like this. We throw the arrow like that. We'll drop this up here to help with the king's funnel. And we'll go like this. Ooh, we need to protect the warden. I'm gonna have to do this and poison up like this. RC Rocket Spear here. Are we okay? Are we alive? Okay, queen's in there. We can protect her, I think. Invis like this. Okay, we're fine. I think we're perfectly fine. Baby dragon. Baby dragon. Wow, we got Town Hall 15 with this strat. Nice. I'm gonna freeze you so I can ensure that the RC lives to finish the raid. Nice. We swagged some troops. We swagged our recall too. Nice. Cool stuff. Sick. Little Town Hall 15 takedown. Nice. Very nice. And you see, that right there is another reason why rushing your heroes is, generally speaking, a bad idea. If you're interested in competing and pushing ranked, a big part of pushing ranked is being required to hit town halls that are higher than yours. The only way you can do that is if your heroes are up to par. And again, I'm not going to burn all of my hard-earned raid medals and resources on hero potions constantly. Like, hero potions are a good thing to make sure you have, like, in the early stages of a town hall, but in reality, you don't need to have those all the time. Just use your base level heroes. Get good at, like, playing with the under-leveled heroes, so as you level them, they get even stronger and even stronger. It helps you with, like, you know, playing with handicap, you know? All right, guys. Real quick, what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and spend this money on these walls. I need to use bathroom real fast. So that's 4 walls. Get another 4 walls. Spiddly diddly dip. There we go. Bap, 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 bap. All right, and I'll use the bathroom. So a quick 2-minute timer is going to end up on your screen. Hold on a second. Let me see. I've hit 3 stars on Town 16 because I use Super Yeti, Blimp, Dragon Duke, and Giant Air plus EQ. Yeah, I mean, Super Yeti Blimps are insanely powerful for hit ups. The guys in Dominant Tour that are hitting up constantly and like hitting 3-starring 3 or even 4 town halls above their level are usually using a Super Yeti Blimp. Very strong combination. I will say though, if you end up in a war with people that have, you know, interesting bases rather than like a cookie cutter thing that they have been running for the past 6 months, the game feels a little different. Those kind of Super Yeti Blimps are a little bit harder to pull off and still get good value. So anyways, Blubber, what's up, dude? Okay, so you're showing up right as I'm taking my little bathroom break. 2-minute timers will appear on your screen. When it counts to 0, I will resume. If you're a regular viewer, you know that I don't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes. So I encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. And before you ask, yes, I washed my hands. We're here and we're ready to go. We are going to be continuing to farm some walls on the Town Hall 14. I figure I'd change the army up once again just to enjoy ourselves. You know how that goes. Let's see, what else can we do that would be interesting just to keep our creative juices flowing? What if we try Super Yetis? Just dump Super Yetis into a base. Yeah? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna deactivate the Super Witch and activate the Super Yeti. Alright, Super Yeti. How many do we get? We should get... Okay, we get 4, but we can adjust this to get 5. Drop 2. Drop a... Drop an archer and 2 wall breakers. So we get 5 Super Yetis. So we can charge the queen. Fireball with the warden. Why don't we do a funnel fireball with the warden? So we'll charge the queen. Oh, we need more wall breakers anyway, don't we? Oh, that's not what I meant. 6 wall breakers. 8 wall breakers. Because we want to be able to break the queen, then we want to make sure we have extras to be able to break the Yetis. We could use super wall breakers here, but we'd have to get rid of the super. We'd have to get rid of the rocket loon that we have active. Okay. Yeah, so we'll charge queen. We'll recall queen. Okay, let's try it. I don't know how this is actually going to work. I don't know what this looks like. Okay, so where does the queen... Okay. Queen charge for the town hall, I think is simple, right? Two. She's probably not going to go in, will she? We'll have to break again in front of the archer tower, I think. Or does she see the wizard tower first? We'll see. Yeah. Okay, we still got the break, though. Did we save the queen's funnel? Have we saved the queen funnel? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, it's getting kind of weird. Okay, so then what do we do to recover? Okay, we got to get her out now. Pick her up, put her over here. What do we have? We have this. Can we get another break? That'd be cool. Okay. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait. Save the queen. Okay. Let's just do this. Try to speed that up. Drop you up here. We have invises for this RC too. Oh, I made the single invis. Not what I meant to do. Okay, here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Healers are gone. Alright, we got that. We're gonna run out of time, won't we? 20 seconds. Trying to see, like, that Super Yeti kind of has to clutch if we're gonna make something of this. So Queen Charge went awry. That felt a little bit nutty. Like when the Super Yetis start doing things inside the base, it feels kind of fun. I think a fireball to that's kind of gross. Queen Charge for the... Okay. Let's see what we get here. And then... Invis. This. Just let Queen do that. Let Warden do that. He'll move towards the Eagle here. At least that's my hope. As we move towards the Eagle. We are. Okay. Now, she's not going to go for this. She does. Oh my gosh. It's actually amazing. Precisely what I needed to happen. We'll pick her up after this. 1, 2, 3. Pick up. Queen over here. This as well. Put our king down like this. Super Yetis. Move them in. We'll drop 1. That should drive everything to the town hall, should it not? Or does the queen have to do it? The queen have to force the funnel. Queen has to force funnel. We need the queen to take out the builder hut. They do. Good. Okay. Nice. Not bad. Drop you here. Couple archers there. Yeah, this is wrecked. Even though we lost the warden, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. GG, dude. GG. Swagging. Let's go. That was a fun looking base too. It was leveled. All right, we don't hit those. We hit 14s. We hit 14s. Unless we find a 13 that's just totally loaded. We won't be hitting a 13. Okay, the Eagle's up top. We cannot charge the bottom because that single's going to murder our queen before she gets anything done. Okay, I think I see what to do. Okay, queen goes here. Baby dragon for that. Baby dragon for this. Little poor level 45 queen can't defend. Okay. Okay, I see the fireball I want right here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it off now. Not that way. Okay. Gorgeous. We'll put the king in here too. Okay, queen is not in a terrible position. RC over here like this. Oh, wait a minute. We still have this too. Quake once. Quake once. Yeah. Ripped up, dude. Still queen's ability. Don't matter. It's all gravy, baby. Didn't hit the Darkspell Factory, but you know, whatever. GG. Please, my clan, join Bangladesh name. Brother, I have my own clans. I'm quite happy. And currently recruiting for my own clans. But thank you for being here. All right, what do we get? It's a 13. We don't like that. We're waiting for a 14. This is dog water. Next. That's dog water. Next. Next. Money's not good enough. Okay, at least he's... Okay, this one looks decently leveled. Heroes look strong on defense. Okay. I like hitting these a lot more than the others. All right, if we charge his queen out, we can hit his eagle. We can use a funneling fireball. And again, put the Super Yetis between those 2 points. So, throw that arrow, damage his queen. We'll kill his queen. Put a baby dragon here. Increase the pressure on the defending. Or take a little... Use some cross-tanking is what I'm really trying to say. Just going to see that. Now the question is she going to walk past this eagle? And she very well could. She'll dip in for the storage and then hit the eagle. I don't like that the healers have transferred off of the queen like this. Now that she has this, I'm actually cool taking now. Cool. Our warden is going to be placed up here with 2 healers. Let him work. We'll put king and queen to the outside. I think I see where I'd like to go with this. Do this here. Okay. So let's redrop the queen with this. Get our king down with a headhunter. Okay, I think I see what I want. I want this and this. Like this. I'm trying to get in like this. Okay, look at my Super Yetis, please. Nice. Nice. They didn't go into the base. Sure. All right, well, we get the RC across the top then. Healers don't want to stay on the... Okay. Do this and this. Going with a headhunter. I think we still have a shot. Unfortunately, though, headhunter didn't actually complete. Oh, dude. This is making me sad. Town Hall's barely taking damage. Man, we will not make it. We fall short on the Town Hall, don't we? Ah, rep. Okay, well, that was a fail. What I was trying to do is hit the corner with both... Hit either corner with the Queen and the Warden, and then force the Super Yetis to hit the core. They started doing that, and then didn't do it. And it kind of screwed the attack. Maybe I was trying to do too much at once. Trying to force too many things to happen. Damn, after clocking for working at 6 a.m., might as well watch the stream for a while. Okay. Good morning. It is a good afternoon where I am actually. So good afternoon from Atlanta. All right. Give me a 14. He's got enough money to justify. Charge Eagle, be happy with that. Fireball to that cannon gets me both of the Infernos. Okay. See if she'll step in for this. I really hope she does. Okay, she will end up getting it. We're gonna avoid using spells on her because in terms of value, I think we've got what we really want. And then the invis trick can work in just a moment, I think. We want to hit the double cannon. Okay, I see it now. So we wait for that. We invis this and this. We throw this. We double quake or single quake. Okay, we keep him alive, barely, but he's alive. Put the queen down, get this down. Okay, we get the walls open. Now, it would be really cool if the healers catch up to my Yetis, which they finally do. Not bad. Not bad at all. I see this here. We're going to heal now. Some of our stuff is going to go through Town Hall Poison. King's ability now. Okay, like it. Yeah, we're just kind of slowly swooping around. Doesn't feel bad. This feels plenty good. Okay. We have an invis to use. I think I need to make sure to keep it for his scattered. Okay, we're fine. We're very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. GG's. Still have the Queen's ability and some spells. Ripperoni. You say it's 5:42 here in Sydney. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are, wow, almost 12 years apart. or 12 years, almost 12 hours apart from us in Atlanta. That's crazy. That's crazy. So when you watch what I stream at night, it is morning time for you. When I stream in the morning, it is nighttime for you. When I stream in the afternoon, it's in the wee hours of the morning for you. Okay, this is good. He's got a dead Inferno, but he's loaded. So we definitely want the money. Simple value is to fireball the eagle. We can't really charge too much with the queen, but we can see if we can get her in to actually take the scatter. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put the warden down here. I'll go 2 for him. Queen down here. Go 3 for her. A baby dragon over here. And the concept is try to break her in here to take his scatter shot. Don't you dare dip. Thank you, sweetie. Furthest double quake. Okay, we're gonna have to protect our queen here at least once. And, you know, we have spells to protect against this single. I think we might actually decide to protect against the single. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. And then we'll end up recalling. So King goes over here with that and that. And we pull her out now. Oh, Warden, no, sweetheart. No. Okay, we got in. Okay, don't dip. Stay in the base. Or dip anyway. You know, choices. Let's get that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Do we have anything to protect with? We have 1 freeze that we can use. We'll use it now. And we'll actually heal over the Warden and the RC. Even though that looks kind of weird. That's a great arrow. It's about the best arrow we could have asked for there. 1 loon to the cannon. Any little extra damage with the archers helps speed up the RC. And it's a GG. Nice. So yeah, even when you use an army that's considered to be more spam, right? Like you're just dumping like a bunch of 1 troop into a funnel point. Having any amount of extra troops for the back is actually super valuable. I mean, you're able to clean the base up a lot faster. Like super yetis, witches, you can get stuck on walls. So if you have nothing to help kind of shave garbage, you might get a great funnel and shove everything right into the base, but you're leaving all the garbage behind on the outside, and you might brute force your way through, but a lot of times you end up running out of time because you have no cleanup. Somehow your stream always pops up in my feed. Can't help but to click them. Ah! Yeah. Well, I'm glad you seem to lack the self-control. All right. Again, we're looking for 14s. He's got a lot of gold. No elixir, though. Kind of makes it not worth it. Okay, this one's worth it. You're under-leveled, but dude, you're holding way too much money. You have too much money in your pocket for me not to try. And This is too valuable of a fireball, I think, to his eagle. So we could like, Okay, I think I see it. Let's go like this. Oh, okay, sure. Didn't even check the CC. Hello. Warden's gonna be fine with that. I don't think that we're actually going to get the fireball exactly where we want it to go. So we're just gonna have to live with whatever we get from like a 2-minute funnel. We have invis spells, but man, unless we nail that core, the singles are gonna give us problems later, right? King. Okay, the queen's on the town hall. I can accept this in this once. Oh my gosh. Let's just get her out. Pull her back down here. 2 Betties now. Okay. I almost see where the trick is. I think it's right here. Of course not. Well, rip. Warden should be okay though. We're gonna get some nice wall breaks, unless all of them get done like that. I'm gonna freeze here. Still have the RC. I think we can feed the RC in just a moment. King's ability. Cross the bow. Like this. Baby dragon. It's wrecked, right? But could have been a little bit more interesting. Corner. Wait for the archer tower to lock on to something. Or do it now. Doesn't matter. Still have Queen's ability. Still have RC ability. Nice. GG. Say housing prices are off the charts out here. Housing prices? That's out of left field. Been considering moving out to Europe since a few months. Jeez. I mean, housing in the United States is actually really expensive too. Very expensive. Like even renting feels ridiculous. The only way that you can get like an affordable rent price is to go live in the hood, you know? And I would like to live somewhere where I'm not, you know, feeling as though I could be robbed if I, you know, if I'm not paying attention to things, or if I just happen to go away for a day. The eagle? I don't really like attacking this, but I mean, I guess we'll go here. Okay, you're up here. All right, Queen's in. She'll be able to go get a scatter and a couple expos if it all pans out. All right, he's got enough HP. And that rage vial, or that, excuse me, the rage gem actually does a lot for the Grand Warden. Okay, we're in trouble if we don't use this. We're still in trouble. Okay, we need to get her out of there, I think. But I'm going to try to do it in just a second. Okay, Eagle's down. Pull out. Save you. Pull Warden out of the base. Queen here. This here. This here. All of these. Okay. An archer. Up with some air skellies. Could have popped that a lot sooner, but I kept thinking that something was going to happen to that single before it happened. Okay, Town Hall's down. They're still going to move through the poison, but at least we have this, right? We have a freeze. Can poison him. We hit the Warden with that, and it's wrecked. Cool. GG's. A little bit of cleanup goes a long way, making sure that you're actually cleaning the ring as you go. If you're waiting until all of your attacking force is through the base to put down any kind of extra troops to clean the ring, that's when you're going to run into time fails left and right. You have to make cleanup part of your cadence when you attack. Hold on a second. I actually lost my house in a fire last year. Oh my God. Bro, I am very sorry to hear that. That is not great. I'm so sorry. That must be incredibly difficult, man. That's... Oh my gosh. Did you have insurance to help you at least recoup something? Because that's, man, that would be rough. I feel for that, dude. Ooh, look at that. Easy fireball, right? Queen for what? What do we queen for here? This is going to get awkward, but whatever. Like this. See if she'll go in. No. Okay, we'll end up picking her up here. Wanted to take the archer tower with her dying breath. Okay, we're gonna deal with the eagle artillery at the end and see how that pans out. Get one. So King's gonna go here with this. Gonna break here like this. Super Yetis to do all that. Queen over here. Man, the queen instantly started taking damage. Let's do you here like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay. Heal. Okay. Warden, don't die. Okay, Warden shouldn't die, right? Warden's gonna be okay. Alright, Eagle goes down. We're just kind of skating. Just kind of skating. Skiddly dip, spoodly dap. And it's cleaned. Everything moves together. Your cleanup should be happening usually at the same point. Like from one point and meeting in the center. Bushfires have been rampant out here these past few years. Yeah, you know, they have California has problems with bushfires. Like, wildfires are a big problem out west. Not so much in Georgia. Like, we don't really have a lot of wildfires that happen here. But it definitely happens out west. All right, what do we get? Dude, all his money is in his collectors, right? Which they're all in the base. Do we just sack king and queen? And then break everything to the core? And then just take the money. Like not even do the full raid, just take the money and leave, right? Okay. We're going to sack like this. King over here like this. Okay, I don't like that is going that way, but you know. Let's go 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. All this is you. All right, bruz, you're in. It's your time to shine. All right, all the money's in there. Go get it. Heal here like this. Ah! Love it. That's so fun to watch. Do that there. Do this here. Warden there. Bam! Save the RC! No, don't kill my RC! No! Okay, we're good. Still did it with a minute left. All the Super Yetis are just like, what's next, guys? What is next? Say, yeah, insurance helped out a lot. Dude, yeah, I mean, if nothing else, like, I know that in those situations, there's things that you'll never be able to replace. But at least if you can get back on your feet, like, you've got to, you just got to have homeowners insurance. Okay. Okay, Warden's up here like this. Warden's down here like this. Okay. Warden, he's fine. Wait. Oh, my queen. That was not... Took my eyes off her for a little bit too long. So now we're just going to let her ride the wave in front of the giant. Okay, take the wizard tower and leave. Okay. Get you over here like this. Get this over here like this. Okay. King in there too. Queen should keep it going. Okay. W. Heal here. King's ability now. Looks like he's aggro to everything. Come over here like this. We have the freeze for the single target, and we'll use it right now. Poison is defending heroes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. That's definitely GG. Always catch your garbage as you round the ring. Always catch the garbage. Like, see, with a minute left, I'm already putting down a few little cleanup troops just to get a little bit more damage done, so that when I show up, even if the structures aren't done, it's going to take fewer shots. So if you ever run into time problems and those little bitty troops just trickle in a little bit of DPS, that's how you avoid those time fails when things get thin. Mr. Morningstar, what up, dude? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Nog. Thank you so much, Mr. Morningstar. What a G. Thank you for the raid, my guy. Let's see. So I have a view over on YouTube that's talking about how he lost his house in a brush fire last year. And he's just talking about how insurance saved his butt. At least, from, Cat basically losing everything. He was able to recoup something. Okay, so what do I do with this? Let's see what value the queen will get over here. Okay. I don't know if she'll go through the wall, though. Let's see about this. 2. Gotta watch her queen's health. Yeah, she's gonna miss the funnel on this, won't she? No, she doesn't. Okay. We're happy. Our queen could be in trouble here unless I start invising her a little bit. Okay, we'll see how long we can actually stay before we pull her out. She has to go now. Okay, and then only 2 invis. I'd like to hit the single if possible. And then I'm seeing this down here. Okay, let's go like this and this. Alright. He dies, or doesn't quite die yet. Warden. It's not die yet, buddy. Slip you in there. See if there's anything that we can do to try to force something to happen in the middle. We have to heal, dude. Our Warden just loves being targeted by literally everything and everyone. We're in trouble at this point, right? The town hall's barely not down. Okay, we have to do this through the Eagle Artillery, or through the Expo here. Okay. We'll run out of time. Can't quite use these headhunters yet because we need him to lock onto something first. Okay. At least we get all of his money. We needed more cleanup for that. We needed more cleanup for that. Only 3%, and they were all very low HP structures. So maybe a few more archers can make the difference. But I mean, if we're not running super wall breakers, we kind of need a lot of them, right? He says, a neighbor of mine, an elderly couple living there for many decades, passed away. Then, oh my gosh! So the brush fire came through and wrecked his house, and also ended up claiming the lives of some of his neighbors. That is crazy. I got extremely lucky with my life. I was in the hospital for months because my second-degree burns. Lost my job because I've been driving truck for 6 months now. These shifts are pretty intense, dude. That's trauma, man. Holy cow. So not only did you lose your house, your neighbors died, and you also got burnt by the fire yourself. Like, physically injured from the fire yourself. That's rough, bro. I mean, I don't even know what I mean, is there anything you could have done differently to like mitigate that? Like did it happen so quickly there was no real warning? Like, you didn't have the opportunity to evacuate? Cuz that sounds so sad. Like, so rough. I mean, I'll never forget, like, a month after the pandemic lockdowns began in Atlanta here, one of our neighbors died from the virus, like a month in. And so while at least at first you're like, there, you know, it almost didn't feel real. Like, there's this invisible boogeyman that we like couldn't see, couldn't touch, within a month, lost an elderly neighbor to it. A month. Eagle, I guess. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. The important thing is just that you hit the attack button. Wow, he actually broke through the wall for me. What a G. Would like her to get this garbage on the outside a little bit more, but I also don't want to lose her. Get her out. Throw here. Quake once. Okay, King's gonna go here. The Super Yetis are gonna go right here. No, not my Warden! Oh my god. Well. Nice. Town Hall taken. Good stuff there. Queen over here. Didn't quite get the air defense down. Oh, I also did not pop my RC. That felt kind of dumb. Not the way I wanted to play that. Okay, we'll get a Quake right here. Help open some walls. Deal damage. I want the Queen to tank so I can drop this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, the Queen wasn't tanking. I'm trolling. Okay. I mean, we still get it, but certainly got a little bit more awkward than it needed to be. Dude, all the Super Yetis are alive except for one, I think? Or was that all 5 of them? I skipped Town Hall 14 since Town Hall 15 has more content, to be honest. Yeah, I'm skipping the majority of this Town Hall. I'm waiting to get a level 10 unicorn, and then I'm upgrading. I was intentional about maxing 13 so that when I started 14, I wasn't gonna be playing like a wild amount of catch up. Saying these fires happen in seconds since the climate is so humid here. One moment you'll be in your lawn, the next 2 minutes, next 2.5 minutes, the neighborhood is on fire. And since it happened during the night, we were extremely unprepared. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Bro, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, anyways, man, I got to clock in for work now. I'm already 10 minutes late for shift. DDG, have a good day, man. Look on the bright side, man. You survived. You made it out, and life moves on, dude. But best wishes to you. Best wishes. All right, how are we doing on time? Okay, looks like we're right at the end of our stream. So yeah, guys, let's see. What do we do today? I think we got about 15 or 20 walls done. We're kind of hanging out, and of course, we got more loot to spend right now, just to go ahead and get that. I want to make sure I know what I'm spending the gold on. So the next thing I want to upgrade with gold, or do I upgrade anything with gold? Do I go for another gold storage level? I kind of like that idea. So I'll go for another level on my gold storage, and I'll spend everything else. So I can spend all gold, and then do a little bit of math for the elixir in just a second. So let's spend all the gold. Okay, cool. And then the gold storage costs me what? 2.4. That means I need 15.1. I can spend 15.1. Cannot spend that. I can spend that. Okay, we'll go this. Then we will upgrade a storage. Spiddly dip. Okay, cool. This should be completing, let's see, one day, 15 hours. That will give me the unicorn, and then I'll do 10 levels on that. Your treasury. I think I unlocked it. Yes. You're right. Probably could have done that. Probably could have gotten a little bit better efficiency with that. But it's okay. It's okay. Walls are cheese. Walls will happen. No issues there. We're going to check out the war. Our opponent just did not attack. Very interesting. Looking at this clan's war log, if you weren't here at the beginning, we briefly looked at this. This is the most confusing war log that I've ever seen. It's like, look, 2 wars in a row, they went 0 to 60. And then they went perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The past 9 wars for them, 8 wars had been perfect wars. And then they face us, and then they just don't attack. Sure. Like, if they were getting 100% on these wars, I just don't get it. Like, why not? Like, is it because we came out swinging and got them perfect before they used a single hit, or did they just plan not to attack? Something tells me they just plan not to attack. Just to be a troll. But anyways, we're gonna go and start the war. Start our next war. Start war. I am going to put in my 13 into this war, and we have 25. So let's run a 25v25. Let's see how sweaty it gets. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to double check on my 13 real quick, just to make sure. Because the prince is up. All the heroes are up now, except for the warden. Okay. So in theory, I could do an attack without the warden, or this time tomorrow, I could gem the remaining 9 hours just to use the warden for war, which I don't mind. The gems would be negligible to wake him up early. We do have a builder that we can use. And I think my last thing is supposed to be this hidden Tesla right here. So we're going to do it. Bap. Here we go. But nice. We like it. We like it. We're about this life, guys. If you're interested in joining a clan that is able to consistently win or put up perfect wars, this is the clan for you. It's a town. As of June 1st, it will be a Town Hall 12 through 15 clan only. There are some. There's 110 that is quickly going to be an 11. It's a mini account of a member, and then we have some 11s that are, I think, quickly approaching Town Hall 12. We will no longer be accepting Town Hall 11s on June 1st, which is Monday. So this clan description right here is going to change very quickly from Town Hall 11 through 14 to Town Hall 12 through 15. The members that have those accounts that are in the clan are not going to be immediately kicked out of the clan, but if they're not progressing their accounts past where they are right now, Town Hall 11, they will be asked to leave because the idea for the clan is that the members inside are actually growing. You know, farming wars like we have been for the past 2 months has been amazing. Like my lower accounts have been able to progress so much better, so much quicker because I have a place that I can consistently war and actually have fun. Not being asked to, oh, we've already won the war. Go ahead and 1-star against Town Hall 18. Yeah, no, I would like to war at my Town Hall level, please. Either that or maybe hit one or two Town Halls up. But don't, as a Town Hall 13, ask me to hit a Town Hall 18. Not fun, right? I don't want to be a sideline, champion. I'd like to actually be actively causing being part of the reason why the clan wins the wars. So yeah, come join us if you're Town Hall 12 through 15. Clan's killing it. A lot of great players, new and veterans included. But that's going to do it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow around the same time. Much love and peace out.